loves, welcome back to our channel. So today's look is consisting of this purple dark fairy, which also happens to be our NYX Face Awards entry. Going straight to the tutorial, we're going to be using the NYX Cosmetics Angel Veil Primer all over our face and neck, followed by the NYX Cosmetics Total Control Foundation in Light Ivory, and then I'm going to use a stippling brush to blend everything in. We're going to go in with the NYX Cosmetics SFX cream, and this one is in white, and I'm going to use this to highlight the highest points of my face, as well as using a sponge to blend it all in. Then to contour, we're going to take the cream color in purple, and we're just going to carve out the hollows of the cheek, the nose area, the eyes, as well as the forehead. And then I'm just going to blend everything in with a sponge. A lot of the steps are going to be pretty repetitive. It's just going to be a lot of color layering to get the gradient effect that we get at the end. So now we're moving on to the blue color, and we're going to contour the exact same way and blend everything in. Because we were using a variety of cream colors, we're going to go ahead and set the face completely, and I'm just pressing some translucent powder all over. For our transition color, we're going to be using the single shadow in Flirt. I'm going to place this anywhere we put down the cream paints first. To deepen up the contour, I'm going to use the single shadow in ultraviolet, and then I'm going to go ahead and start extending this towards my temples as well. For some added depth, we're going to go into the hot blue shadow, and I'm just going to place this on the outer corners of my face and blend it all out. Moving on to the lid, I'm going to be using the NYX Cosmetics Glitter in Violet, as well as their Glitter Primer, and I'm just going to pack this on my lid. So for our highlight, we're going to be using the Away We Glow in State of Flux, the dual chromatic highlighters in Twilight, Tint, and Lavender Snow. And I'm just going to apply this to the highest points of my face to give us a little bit more shine. For the lips, I'm going to use the NYX Cosmetics Liquid Suede in Suede, and then I'm going to also use this colors for some added details on the eye area. So I'm just going to place the actual applicator and create big dots around the face, around the eyebrows, and then as well as my chest. For some smaller dots and some more depth, we're going to be using the liners in Taboo and Vivid Blossom. For my liner, I'm going to use the NYX Cosmetics Matte Liquid Liner. Using the same liquid liner, I'm going to create a cut crease, and I'm just going to follow the actual shape of my eyelid itself, and then I'm going to apply some really tiny dots around the eye area. Moving on to the simple skull teeth, I'm going to take a very thin line from the corner of my mouth to the cheekbone, and then I'm going to start creating a hollow for the cheekbone itself. For the teeth, I'm just going to take the liner and I'm going to drag it from the inside of my mouth outward, and I'm going to do this for every single tooth, as well as connect them to the hollow portion of our mouths. Okay, so to round out the teeth, we're going to use the U method, and basically what you're going to do is you're going to draw a U at the bottom of each square to make them all look rounded. Now using my favorite black shadow, and this one is in hot black, we're going to use this to carve out the hollow that we created earlier, as well as blending out some of the teeth a little bit.
Goodbye.
For a little bit of added texture, I'm going to take that same liquid liner and I'm going to create some very grungy tears under the eyes. Now for the neck portion, I'm going to take some water activated paint and I'm just going to draw some vertical lines down my chest, some thicker ones and then some thinner ones in the middle. And then to connect the center lines, I'm just going to make some loops from the center line to the outer line. And then I'm going to take some hot black eyeshadow and I'm just going to blend the lines out and diffuse those hard lines a little bit. And then to finish everything off, I'm going to take a stippling brush with some water activated paint and I'm just going to stipple some black paint in the spaces that are empty. I went ahead and added some jewels to some random areas of the face as well as some lashes. This pretty much concludes our tutorial for today. Thank you guys so much for watching and make sure to like and subscribe. We love you. Ciao.